Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm pretty sure that we're streaming. We might be streaming. Yeah, it's not letting me change any of these settings. Streamlabs is being a colossal pain in the neck right now. A colossal pain in the neck. But we're here. Yay! Oh, you have no idea what I just went through for the last 20 some odd minutes. I'm going to have to go in and change everything in this. Alrighty, so I went with XCOM 2 eventually. I bounced back and forth between Big Red, welcome, welcome, welcome. I bounced back and forth between a lot of stuff going in and out of what the heck game we were going to play, and I just eventually went with XCOM 2 because Dances with Sheep, welcome, welcome. Because ultimately, sorry, if I sound a little frustrated, it's because I'm very frustrated. I've just fought and wrestled with Streamlabs for the last 20 minutes, and I'm going to have to go back in and do it again. It's not what I want it to be. This is not supposed to be the title of this live stream. This is supposed to... Okay, here we go. All right. We're going to leave everything as normal. We're going to leave absolutely everything as normal, please. Figured it would be XCOM from the Streamlabs issues. Dunt, welcome, welcome, welcome. Streamlabs just decided to... Well, here's what happens. Here's what happened, rather. They decided, hey, we haven't, re-upped you in a while, so we're just going to kind of cancel everything out and make you go back into the intranets and start all over again and re-verify that you are indeed who you say you are and you're going to be streaming where you say you're going to be. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. And it's not working right now, and I don't have time to deal with it. So I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to put it up as is and hope for the best, and then I'll just have to fix it all later. I'll just have to spend this evening fixing it later. So all of that, obviously all of that, we're doing all of that. Oy, all right, well, good. So my point with doing XCOM 2 was this. I looked at Valheim, I looked at Shogun, I looked at a bunch of other things, and I had to just kind of say, what is going to enable me to just basically hang out with the people in chat? That's what I was shooting for. What can I do where I can just sort of hang out with everyone in chat and not really think that much about the game? And this is what we've come up with. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea what I've done for the last 20 minutes. So, if Streamlabs was a person, I would punch them. I would punch them. I hope you don't get more frustrated. Not good for your health. That's all right. I already did my workout today. I burned off my energy. Do, as always, please let me know how the game volume is. Too much, too little, too not enough in between, whatever it may be. And we'll play some XCOM 2. Because if nothing else, I can always play XCOM 2. I never have a problem settling in and playing some XCOM 2. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, finally we kind of made it. We got the stream up and running. It's not what I want it to be. It's not, the description is not there, the title is not there, none of that is there. But I can fix that all later. I'll just spend some time this evening going back in and copying and pasting a bunch of stuff and doing all that stuff. So, Eisenhower Mary. There we go. Eisenhower Mary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, as always, do please let me know game volume. Too much, too little, not enough in between, and all of that. I'm just going to sort of sit here and sort of decompress during the cutscene here and kind of relax a little bit as best I can. Oh, Streamlabs. If you were a person, I would punch you in the face. I still don't know actually what the problem is. That's the thing. I mean, I know what they've done. They've just said you have to go out and re-verify yourself on the old Googles and the intranets and stuff, but it refuses to do that. It's saying, no, 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 we're not letting you do that. I know you did all the things and you clicked the things that you were supposed to click, but we're not letting you do that, so you're on your own, Chief. So I just hurriedly had to... I'm basically doing Streamlabs in, basic mode right now. I've gotten the most basic stream that I can get up and running, and we'll just kind of take it from there. Excuse me while I have some of my coffee here. Because that's what I need right now, a really high dose of caffeine to really relax me and, just kind of mellow me out. Not a big XCOM fan, but here I am. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I am a big XCOM fan. We all know that about me. I am not real, according to Google. Actually, I'm not real according to Streamlabs. Yeah, according to Streamlabs, I have no identity. I am just nothing. Volume of the game is a bit low. Okay, we can fix that. Oh, I've just gone out of the cutscene. That's okay. That's okay. It's actually a really amazing cutscene. but we've gone out of it. Let me get to my settings, and we'll turn the volume up a little bit and get it a little bit louder for you guys. I do keep it down very, very low. Glenn, welcome, 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 welcome. Anytime you'd like to do that now, XCOM 2 would be fine. There we go. Oh, we're going straight to the mission. Yay, super, good. I like this mission. It's the first one. It's relatively straightforward. And we get to jump out of our plane on nice little glidey ropes there. And then, could you just get me to the part where I've got my settings, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so audio, little bit louder. Let me know how that is, guys. I can always change it again later. Okay, XCOM 2. Here we go. Yes, I know where the statue is. I've done this like 20 times. Thank you very much. Is this just a shoot-'em-up game? Oh, no. No. Turn-based tactical. I mean, I really think XCOM is the heart of the turn-based tactical game. So no, no, no. We're not just charging in and shooting things. We're doing it very, very tactically. We're very carefully going in and shooting things. Glenn, this is XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. One of my favorite games. One of my favorite games ever in the history of games. There's some people we can tactically go in and shoot. All right, good. Good, good, good. And then you can actually just sort of hang out right there. Yeah, no, don't do that. Overwatch that. Thank you very much. I actually haven't played XCOM 2 in a little bit. Why would you wear a regular hat in battle? Oh, wait till we get to the customization, Em. Oh, a regular hat is going to be the least of your problems when we get into the character customization. Yes, I know we can see people. We're gonna shoot them soon, XCOM. Don't worry. We're gonna shoot them in no time. Let's get you over to here. That is some halfway decent cover. I'm not a tactical player. I suck at chess. I suck at chess too, but I love playing it. And I don't completely 100% suck at XCOM. I'm not completely terrible at this game. I don't want to send you all the way over there because that might trigger some more enemies. So instead, I'm going to send you over here. This is basically chess, Willow. This is effectively chess. You have different pieces. They have different abilities. The only difference between this and chess is that you move all your pieces at once, and then the other guy moves all his pieces at once. So you've got to sort of even more so react and anticipate what people are going to do. Okay, speaking of what people are going to do, I would like to blow some people up. Where could we put ourselves in a position where we could possibly do that? That looks like a good spot. That looks like a good spot right there. If I got your grenade out, could I throw that into this pile of people and nail all of them? No, but I could nail 2 out of 3. Okay, good to know, good information. Let's go back to you. I bet you could get all 3 of them if you thought about it. So let's put you over here. You've watched me play this before. Yeah, we did a long stream, a couple of streams actually, of XCOM Enemy Unknown. Another one of my favorites. I mean, any XCOM is my favorite. And then we did one live stream of XCOM 2, I think once again while Streamlabs was having a bit of a flummox. And then we didn't. So, again, when I was making my choice, and it was, I cannot stress, it was down to the wire. I was downloading games right before the stream to go, maybe I'll do this one, maybe I'll do that one. I was really, really torn on Valheim, and I kind of messed around with it a little bit, seeing if it would be a good streaming game. I just don't think it's a good streaming game because I'm brand new at it. So I'd really have to pay attention a lot to the game rather than to the chat. Whereas XCOM 2, I mean, it's very, very challenging, but I can kind of play it in my sleep. I don't really have to think too much about it, and I can just pause. You know, it's not really action in the sense that I can just sort of stop and, you know, hang out with you guys for a little bit, which is why I'm here. All right, you with the grenade. I bet you could get a good shot in there. Yeah, you can get all 3 of them. Yeah. Okay, bye, guys. 1 grenade, 3 kills, which is not really what I want to do in this first mission. I'd like all of them to get a kill, because when they get their first kill, they get their first promotion. However, I will take guaranteed kills. That's what I'm looking for here. I want guaranteed people going guaranteed down with a guaranteed grenade. And you guys can all Overwatch, please. There should be at least 3 more that we're going to have to deal with, but this mission is kind of a gimme mission. I mean, I think I had a team wipe the very first time I did it, but it's not a challenging mission. It's basically baby's first battle. So we should be fine. The only thing I don't want you to get kills, because you've already got 3. You're being a bit of a hog with those. So yeah, you can... Well, let's just go through the rest of the list here. You can come over here and hang out. See if you see anything. And then, where's contestant number 4? Over here? Okay, you can kind of come over here by this lamppost. If I recall correctly, some of these guys are doomed anyway. Oh, no, that's in the tutorial, Bobcat. We have the tutorial turned off. I know exactly which mission you're talking about. The actual real tutorial, yes, you have guaranteed soldiers you're going to lose. It's just part of the story and part of the tutorial. But this is actually the first real mission in XCOM 2. There are no guarantees. This is all on me, whether anybody dies or not. I'm getting over here surprisingly easy, and there should be at least one more pocket of enemies somewhere. I know for a fact there's more than 3. So if you'd like to pop your heads up, there you are. I see you. There you are. I gotcha. I gotcha. 1 officer, 2 regular Advent folk. That's fine. We can cope with them. No problem at all. I might move the chat over to the other side. I might not. It might be fine where it is. This is the real mission. Yeah, Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is the real mission, not the tutorial mission. So we'll be fine here. Now you're the hog there. I can't have you getting all the kills because I need to get some other people kind of leveled up here if we could. You've already used your move though. I mean, take a 46. You'll probably die because you're in the wrong place, but take a 46, see what happens. There you go, you got a nice shot there. That guy had a fancy outfit. Oh, they're not going to be fancy when they're blood splattered. I'll tell you that right now. You have no real shot at anything at all. So why don't you come over here and kind of line yourself up for the next round here. And then you obviously have no shot at all. So why don't you come over here. You might get a shot on something, or you might not. Okay, just overwatch it. Somebody might pop into view there. Yeah, you do have a semi-decent shot there. Okay, take it, even though you've already got 3 kills. There we go. 4 for you. What is the objective of this game, Kev? Well, largely, here's the short version. Aliens have taken over the world, and we're a resistance force, and we're fighting back against them. That's the CliffsNotes version of XCOM 2. And if you want more, you can go to XCOM Enemy Unknown and get the first half of the story. None of which you should take very seriously because they kind of changed some ideas in the second one that we're playing right now. Anyway, so that's the basic thing. Yeah, Willow's pretty much got it. I have to approve that. Hang on a sec, Willow. Yeah, so Willow's basically got it. Shoot people and don't die. It's aliens versus humans chess, really. It's turn-based tactical. Each unit does not have their own abilities right now, but they will when they get back home and get promoted. What is your shot like? Oh, that's a terrible shot. I know how we can make that shot a little better, though. I've already had 1 serious injury, so that guy's going to be out for a while. Some civilians are scattering. How about I just blew up your cover? How about your cover just magically went away with a magic grenade? There you go. It's not a really magic grenade. Is this multiplayer? It can be. Yeah, it can be. I've done XCOM 2 multiplayer with Bristly Stranger, and I did some XCOM Enemy Unknown multiplayer with Civilian. So yeah, it absolutely can be multiplayer. And at that point, it is basically a chess game. So it's one side against the other. You can't do really like multiplayer story. You can just do battles against each other, which is very fun. You kind of like spend points to get as many good people as you can, and then you go up against each other. Oh dear, you're being flanked right now. That is terrible. Why don't I try and shoot you in the face with my alien face shooting gun? Technically, Advent are humans who have been kind of bioengineered into pseudo-aliens, but there it is. Alright, so those should be the only aliens on the map. We should be fine now. Excuse me while I have another sip of coffee here. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Alright. We should be good to go at this point, so we can just go in, and what our objective is here is to plant a bomb right here, and then we all just magically fly away. You can just overwatch, and everyone else can basically just overwatch. So overwatch that. You can also overwatch. Overwatch, for anyone who is unfamiliar with XCOM or turn-based tactical in general, is they're going to sit there, and if an enemy pops their head up and starts moving, they will automatically shoot at them. Does anyone know no why no one play that school building? Forgotten the name of the game. It's like Prison Architect. Oh, Academia. Academia, Big Red, is the one you're thinking of. Yep, Academia. Yeah, they did just do an update. It is a good game. Yep, I had a lot of fun playing that. I had a lot of fun failing at it, actually. Plant the explosive device, please. Do aliens have spleens? Yes. They have 4. Actually, they have 4. Spleen is the new face. Yeah, when you become an Advent soldier, they genetically engineer 3 extra spleens in you. You still don't use them. But, you got them if you need them. Yeah, Big Red, that is Academia School Simulator, is the one you are thinking of there. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Challenging to make money in it, but, eventually if your school gets big enough, that'll happen. I would probably skip me and go watch the Geek Cupboard play it, because he's actually good at it. So, I mean, if you want to watch mine, that is totally cool, and I very much encourage that. But if you want to actually watch somebody do it well, go watch the Geek Cupboard do it. You can live without a spleen, probably. Probably. I mean, if there's an advantage to a bionic spleen, I'll certainly take one. Cat was demanding to be fed. What did you miss? We won the mission, Willow. Yep, we shot the aliens, we planted the bomb, and now we're flying back home to get promoted. Ooh, everyone got promotions, good. However, this guy, Ryan here, is gravely wounded. He'll be out for a while. The 4 promotions are just, again, just bringing people up to speed who maybe haven't played XCOM before. Everybody starts out as a generic rookie soldier. And then after your first level up, you get put into an advanced class, a specialty class. So, spleen is not a sheep. That is correct, Boss Ross. A spleen, not a sheep. You are excellent. Not a sheep. Yep. So promote you. You are now a specialist. So basically, a little bit of everything. Combat medic, hacking guy, computery guy. And they do take extended cutscenes when they're showing up. I've seen the specialist a million times before. Yep, you got aid protocol now. And you have a little drone you can play with. That is fun. And then as we go down the levels, it's going to unlock, obviously, different abilities, and we'll have to choose from one or the other. So with all 4 promotions, that means we'll get all 4 specialty classes. I don't think he's gravely wounded if he's only going to be gone for 8 days. No, there's some... I've had people out for a full month after getting just shot many times. So you, Caden, are now a sharpshooter. We're probably going to ditch the hat that you've got going on there. You've got a bit of a Crocodile Dundee look going on. We'll probably ditch that. We'll get into some character customization momentarily, although I don't know that I'm going to do anything at all with you, especially because you're a ranger and you have a katana now. You've got the little bandana. You have a monocle. I might leave you exactly as you are. That is awesome. Dusky, welcome. You made it. I made it. I'm shocked I made it. Streamlabs was no end of problems today. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time sorting that out before RimWorld tomorrow. And you ended up obviously as the grenadier, so you're gonna shoot grenades from your big grenade gun. I don't know if the afro is you, man. I mean, I guess it is. We'll see. We're gonna mess around with you. It's a good sniper hat. I don't know. I like my snipers to be a little more ninja-like. So you've done all of that. Thank you. We've got some corpses out of that, which will be very valuable. You'll be surprised to know. Corpses, very, very valuable. Carrie, welcome. Corpses are exceptionally valuable. In fact, I'm going to skip the little thing saying you need to go to research right now, and I'm going to go take a look at our soldiers. Okay, Caden, my sharpshooter. I'd actually like you to be a little more... I like my sharpshooters, my snipers, to be a little more ninja-like. So let's see what we can do with making you a little more ninja. How about you had... Where's the one I like? Yeah, the recon hood. Or the scarf. Yeah, you're getting the scarf. That says sniper. That's a man who kills people from 1,000 yards away. Am I going to do RimWorld tomorrow? You're darn right I am, Kev. I don't skip RimWorld Saturdays if I can possibly help it. No, I love playing RimWorld with you guys. Let's, I'm not necessarily digging the color of your uniform. Let's see what we can do with that. I'd like to get better arms on you. Yeah, there we go. It kind of matches the scarf. That's better. I could put you in hot pants if I felt like it. So, I don't know if hot pants is really your look, but we could go with the face scarf and and, well, effectively booty shorts, I guess is what the kids would call them these days. Thank you, Big Red. Thank you for coming by. Yo, welcome, welcome. I miss the humor in these kind of games. Gun, shoot, kill. These games need lampshades to get interesting. Oh, you don't worry. We'll have some fun with this, yo. You don't worry. This is one of my favorite games, so I love playing XCOM. XCOM, the original XCOM, Microprose XCOM, was one of the first games I got on the OG original PlayStation. Ooh, I don't know what legs I just picked, but those are sniper all day. Oh, yeah, you're having those, Sparky. You're definitely having those. Daisy Dukes of Freedom. Yeah, I just feel if you turned them around, you'd get... You know what? Actually, what happens if you do turn them around in the hot pants? Where did the hot pants go? Oh, yeah, that is... Whew. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going with that. We're going back to that. That looks more like a sniper right there. No pants sniper. Hey, it is my stream. Pants are optional in the wee hours. Pants are optional. You like them, that's cool. You don't like them, that's cool too. You do whatever. And you'll stay tuned about Lampshade. The Lampshade issue becomes even more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I like that gray. Yeah, that's good. This is basically where I waste most of my time in XCOM is character customization because it's so good in XCOM 2. I mean, it was good in XCOM Enemy Unknown, but it's really good in XCOM 2. Is that Brad? It could be. It might be Brad's secret side job when the aliens invade. What are we doing, and will it work for the stream? It's XCOM 2, and I think it's kind of a no-brainer for the stream. I tried so many different games, and I went through, even after we went through the list last week, I was thinking of more and thinking of more. And I'm like, you know what? I can play XCOM 2 in my sleep, and there's no, like, action that I need to pay attention to. Even more so than RimWorld. Like, I could sit just like this, and nothing is going to happen in this game. So I can hang out with you guys, and that's really what I wanted. I am also looking for any excuse to play XCOM 2, because I love playing it. All right, that is going to be your look. Nick, come talk to me. Okay, I don't immediately hate what you're doing here, Nick. Could you kind of put your head up, Nick? There you go. Better posture, man. Better posture. Those pants have some sexy sides. Yeah, it must take him ages to lace those up before he goes into battle. Yeah, you know what? Nick, I'm kind of digging what you're doing here. This is okay. I might change your hair color. Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. And let's give you... Yeah, there you go. You need hippie glasses. Everybody needs hippie glasses. The first time I've seen Dave play what might be a shooter. It's a shooter would be... It's not a shooter. No, it's definitely turn-based tactical. I mean, it is... XCOM is the benchmark of turn-based tactical. XCOM, the Microprose XCOM basically said, this is what a turn-based tactical game is. And if you want to be called turn-based tactical, it better look something like this. Dear soldiers, if you die, it's because your glorious commander was WASDing. My thing with XCOM, and I learned this when we were streaming XCOM Enemy Unknown, is my thing is I need like a guard for the mouse. I misclick a bunch of times in XCOM because I'm just not paying attention. I'm looking at chat, and then all of a sudden, a little twitch of the finger, and my soldier is in the line of fire. So yeah, I thought, well, you know, it's funny. I thought about something maybe like City Skylines or something like that, but I mean, we had a great time doing the XCOM Enemy Unknown. We had the great time doing that. I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing it. So I thought XCOM 2 War of the Chosen would be great. And again, I'm always looking for an excuse to play it. Tons of budget went to ensure that you look fabulous. Yeah, pretty much all of our resistance money is going to go into clothing. Yeah, and decoratives, if I can help it. What was I going to do? I was going to change the color of your armor because it's just not really singing to me. How about we went with that and then... Ooh, that's a little too red, actually, which is unusual for me. No. Oh, God, no. No. Oh, wow, ouch. There we go. Okay, let's just keep it nice and simple there. Nice and simple. La Pucelle, I don't know that one, is the only turn-based tactics game I've ever played, so that's my benchmark. You know, now that I think about turn-based tactical, you could go back and look at Final Fantasy Tactics. I remember playing that. I don't know if that was before or after XCOM. Microprose XCOM, but they were around the same time. Final Fantasy Tactics is definitely turn-based tactical. That's all it is. It's just battle after battle. At least this has got a really cool story, and that is one of the things I love about XCOM 2. The story is amazing. It's just a wonderfully rendered story. I am so glad I made coffee before I came over. Okay, let's do contestant number 3 here. Joan. Oh, yeah, Joan. I love what you're doing already. The only thing you need to freshen this look up is some tattoos. Dave fights the war for interior decoration. Funny thing about that, I was actually kind of trying to... we're kind of reorganizing the room that I'm working in right now. And I you know how when we were doing House Flipper, I just have these visions of what the whole house was going to look like when I was done? I don't have that for this room. And it's really kind of bugging me. I don't have that vision of what this room needs to look like. And it's just not... It's not right at all. All right, so you need some tattoos. I love the fact they put tattoos in this. You can have a barcode on one arm, and that can be like bright red. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Child of Light is the closest I've come to anything like turn-based fighting. Everything else I've played has been real time. Where's a XCOM base flipper? Oh, okay. XCOM always had base management, but not as much base design. It actually had more in the original Microprose XCOM. When it got into Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2, you'll see it very soon, actually. It's just blocks that you fill, which is fine. It gets the job done. But in Microprose XCOM, it was blocks that you filled, but you had a lot more freedom as to how the base would eventually look, which actually became very important because when you got a base invasion, which was not uncommon in Microprose XCOM, then your layout determined what the battlefield was, which was very cool. Kind of ahead of its time. Not so much in Enemy Unknown or XCOM 2. Should Joan have darker hair? Maybe. Are you feeling that, Spikeable Girl? I got to give her another tattoo first. We got to get that out of the way. So the Shen one is very good. I would actually love to have the Shen tattoo myself. I've kind of planned that. I have an idea of what my next 2 to 3 tattoos will be, and one of them will be an XCOM tattoo. I'm thinking an XCOM tattoo and maybe a Fallout 4 tattoo, but definitely an XCOM tattoo. Not so much with these sleeves. Maybe Electric Alien. Yeah. There we go. That's the right one for you. All right, so Spikeable Girl, you're feeling darker hair on Joan. I see what you're saying. The hair does make her look a little elderly right now. The orange bandana is bothering you. It might be bothering me. We're keeping the monocle, though. I want to be super clear about that. We are keeping the monocle. The monocle stays. I can live without the orange bandana. So give me head, please. Let's see if Spikeable Girl is right here. A darker hair color. I mean, we can just go jet black. You know what? Spikeable Girl, you were right on that. Baldur's Gate is the most turn-based tactics I've played. Baldur's Gate 3 I would classify as turn-based tactics. I think Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is real-time with pause. And I'm getting super technical there. Because real-time with pause, if you pause it enough, then it becomes turn-based tactical. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely turn-based tactical. Darker hair, yeah, you know what? Spikeable Girl was right. Yeah, Jess, welcome, welcome, welcome. Playing one of your favorites and mine, Jess. Your favorites and mine. Next 2 or 3 tattoos that imply you have at least 2 or 3 so far. I have 4 right now, Willow, 4. 3 very large ones on my back and 1 smaller one on my arm. And I've kind of plotted out the next 2 to 3 at that point, or what will come after that. I'll turn the stream off if you lose the monocle. Oh no, the monocle stays. I want to be super clear. We are not getting rid of the monocle under any circumstances. If Joan spawned with a monocle, Joan gets the monocle. I'm very, very clear about that. However, I can see the bandana is not necessarily working. That is definitely not working. I kind of like the solid bandana because it goes with the outfit. Okay, can we just get a brief thing of how we're feeling about the solid bandana? We will definitely shoot aliens in the near future. However, we've got to get everyone looking sharp first. Looking sharp first. So I think the green bandana rocks it out because it just goes perfectly with her little armored shirt here, her little chest piece. Yeah, I'm pretty sold on this. Unless anyone can convince me otherwise, we're keeping the monocle, the darker hair, and the green bandana now. And we can come back later to Joan, but right now Joan is perfect exactly as she is. And Sergio, come and talk to me. Sergio, I don't know about the afro, man. I don't know. Does that say I have a massive machine gun? Can this person have a top hat? Oh, God, yes. Of course he can. Absolutely. Hang on, I'll take care of that for you right now. Jess, can this person have a top hat? Yes. It's XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. You can have whatever you darn well want here. I just need to find it. There you go. There you go. One top hat with voodoo accents. With voodoo accents. Rob's into the green bandana. I'm glad because now I'm sold on it, and I was kind of planning on keeping it anyway. Did you know with Bobcat in the 1950s there were several efforts to develop compact nuclear reactors? Most of these were in the molten salt type. Oh yeah, I do love me a molten salt nuclear reactor. It's my favorite kind. I've got 4 of them in the backyard. So yes, absolutely we can have a top hat. Are we all... The mutton chops have got to go now, though. You can't have a top hat with mutton chops. It just doesn't work. So let's go facial hair. No. Oh, perfect. It looks like 18th century, 19th century guy with a machine gun. Is this a doll dressing sim? In my world, yeah. In my world, it is. All right, let's pretty up your outfit a little bit there. I mean, are you all into the top hat? I don't know. I don't know about this. Kind of liked the shaft look this guy was rocking. Do like the hat. Top hat is working. All right, you know what? If Rob and Spike Little Girl are into it, then that's pretty much good enough for me. I just want to mess with your armor a little bit. I'm not digging the armor as much as I might like. So let's give you... no, that's not the screen that I wanted. That's actually not the customization I wanted here. Arms, that's what I wanted. You're a grenadier. You need the, like, diesel arms. Yeah, there we go. Diesel arms. That's much better. What difficulty am I playing? Just normal. Just veteran, or whatever it is, like the normal difficulty, Jess. We're just doing it for the stream. We're not doing it to get myself wrecked here. So, just a level of difficulty I can cope with. I think... yeah, this is getting better. I'd like to see the hat darker. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? Landed on that color. It is perfect. Perfect. Jew, welcome. Just got home from work. Good. Glad I could hopefully entertain you now that you're home from work. Okay, that's our first 4 done. So now we got to go to the research department because they're going to be screaming at me. Yeah, I know. It's all terrible. Great immense power. You used to be an Advent, now you're not. I never trusted this guy. I never ever trusted this guy. I still feel somehow in XCOM 3 he's going to be the big bad. Somehow he's going to... Tygan will be the lead villain in XCOM 3 because I've never trusted him. I don't feel good about a former Advent scientist working for us. It just doesn't feel right at all. All right. Yeah, I know, Tygan. I know. Not sure what Central may have told you. Yeah, we've oh, P.S. For those who are getting caught up to speed, by the way, I've been in sort of hibernation for a really, really long time while aliens took over the world. So, as far as Tygan is concerned, I have no knowledge of anything that's gone on for many years. Is he an evil dude? No, he's actually perfectly nice. Willow. The very first time I played XCOM 2 and I encountered this guy, he was a former Advent soldier, so he used to work for the bad guys. You can see the little kind of brain implanty thing on the back of his neck when he turns around. I immediately did not trust him. I just smelled this guy's going to turn on us at some point, and then he never did. He never ever did. Valen was the one who couldn't be trusted. Yeah, no kidding, right? Who saw that? Well, I say who saw that coming from Valen, but... yeah, I can kind of see that coming from Valen. Modular weapons, absolutely. I mean, any of these are good. Any of these are good, but modular weapons, let's get started on that. Sooner we can get that, sooner we can start upgrading our weapons. Okay, who wants to scream at me now? It's Shen. I do like Shen. Shen's cool. Her dad was cool, too, but Shen's cool. Hang on, more coffee goes in my mouth now. Oh, goodness, I needed that. I still say she and Bradford were in love. You think? I know that's always been your theory. I don't know if I see that. I'm going to tell you why. I think Valen put way too much into her work to have a romantic life. It's just how I feel. In the soap opera of XCOM, I think Valen was so obsessed with her science that she would never have found time. Now, Bradford might have been into Valen, but I don't think he ever got a shot because she was just in the lab 24/7. Never trust a man without a top hat or monocle, especially if they have brain implanty things. Yeah, there's some brain implanty things going on here. I actually haven't watched this cutscene in ages, and I don't have the volume up, so I'm just sort of reading the subtitles right now. Oh, I love it when I put coffee in my mouth. It's just awesome. They never acted on it, but they hated each other so much they could only love each other. I think it was very one-sided. I think it was very, very one-sided. I think Bradford may have been into Valen, but Valen, I think she was oblivious. I don't even think she noticed what was going on with Bradford. Building items. Yeah, sure, that actually might be good. Why don't we get a med kit? How many supplies do I have? 175? Okay, give me one med kit because I don't really need any more than that. And I will take one flashbang grenade, please. Those can be okay in the early game. They can possibly be the difference between a team wipe or not a team wipe. Willow also has coffee. Excellent. Bradford definitely was because he goes on her story mission pre... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sometimes I forget the sort of minor parts of the story. Okay, we've done your thing. Now what do you want me to do, game? Can we go on a mission now? That would be nice. I think I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can now. Oh, yeah, we're ready to go on another mission. Welcome to the bridge, nerve center of our operation. Cool. Nice deal, Bradford. We're going to go shoot some people in their alien faces with our alien face shooting guns. We had alien face shooting guns back in XCOM Enemy Unknown. We've brought them back to XCOM 2 so we can shoot more aliens with our alien face shooting guns in their alien faces. Mia is here. Welcome. What you need now is a coffee cake style cupcake. Here's the thing, Voss. I'm glad you said that. I don't actually like the taste of coffee in anything except coffee. Go figure. I like coffee. I do not want coffee cake, coffee ice cream. Oh god, coffee ice cream is just terrible. So no, I actually prefer just coffee and then just, that. Next video game idea I had was to see someone make Benny Hill Simulator. Get to annoy, then run NPCs set to music. Overgrown checkpoint for supplies. Sure, broadly. I mean, you're going to basically make me go there anyway. The first part of War of the Chosen is just brutal. I mean, War of the Chosen is more than happy to just rip my face off immediately. But we'll try and get through it. Ice cream? No, I do not want coffee-flavored ice cream, yeah. I will take any other kind of ice cream, almost, except mint. Mint is the worst thing in the world. Dave is fascinated with faces, shooting them and rocking them off. Yeah, well, I like to be personal with people when I can. All right, so are we just going to get this with no problem? Yep, assign new research. We have modular weapons. Thank you very much. Okay, we could theoretically jump right into upgrading to magnetic weapons, but that's going to take about 1,000,000 years, right? Yeah, 28 days. How was Mrs. Dave's cake? It was surprisingly tasty, Vosseros. Usually when I do a cake, and this will surprise no one at all, I go for style over substance. So we saw the cake on the Wee Hours Discord. Shameless self-promotion, link down below. She posted some pictures up there, and it was a very entertaining-looking cake. However, it actually ended up tasting good as well. It didn't even last the weekend. I know you've played, but should I avoid spoilers in chat? No, I think you're fine, Jess. Yeah, I don't think anyone is... If anyone is super concerned with the story and not getting spoilers, just be aware there might be spoilers. But no, you're fine, Jess. You talk about XCOM 2 as much as you want, because I love talking about XCOM 2. You don't like coffee cake either, coffee-flavored anything either. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's get... Wow, we've already got Workshop Construction Breakthrough. I don't care. I don't actually usually build workshops. I will take hybrid materials, though. That's going to go nice and quick there. Nice and quick. It was not a hockey puck. It actually was surprising. I was very shocked that it tasted pretty good. For me, anyway. I mean, it's not up to Mrs. Dave's level, but it was pretty good for me. All right, 58 supplies. Yay. Well, that paid for my medkit. Engineer. That is what I'm going to need so many of in the near future. and the far future and the medium future. I need so many engineers. Engineers are invaluable in XCOM 2. They're invaluable in Enemy Unknown, but they are super invaluable here. So we're not going to get this without getting... Yep, there it is. I knew it was going to pop up in a second. Shango's playing this for the first time without War of the Chosen first, which is smart. Yeah, do not try and play this blind with War of the Chosen. You'll get ripped. You will just get shredded if you try and do this with War of the Chosen. I would never have tried that. I definitely needed to go through vanilla XCOM 2 before you even try War of the Chosen. It just amps up the difficulty phenomenally. It's consumed his life. Yeah, it consumes all our life. It's just, there's something about it, Jess, and it's some, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's just very, for what is effectively a very simple go shoot the aliens game, it's really involving, and you just kind of want to keep going and keep going and keep going. Like, next mission, next mission. It's like those Civilization games, like Just One More Turn. With XCOM, I want to do just one more mission. I'm just going to do one more mission. Okay, so review our target. What do we got? Do we have any sit reps for this? Oh, it's going to be another engineer. Oh, yay. Excellent. Recover an item. Okay, Operation Half-Dead Snake. Not the best name. Not the best name. I would actually have preferred Operation Half Snake or Operation Dead Snake. Those would have been more impactful. Impactful is not really a word as far as I'm aware. Besides the occasional glitch, it's basically perfect. I would agree. I would say XCOM 2, and I'm going to say with War of the Chosen. With War of the Chosen is effectively perfect. There's nothing wrong with this game. Okay, hang on. Do I want all of these guys? I kind of do, because I'd like to level up the 3 that have already leveled up, and obviously I need a rookie to flesh it out because my other guy is injured. However, I'm going to trade out... Where's my sniper? Over here. I'm going to trade you for a flashbang grenade. Snipers, I like having snipers with the flashbang grenade because it has a little higher range. I'm watching the stream. I'm playing a game where you take over the U.S. states. Which state should I take? Ooh, any of them are pretty good. Florida's got nice weather except for the occasional hurricane. Don't pick my state or anything in the Northeast. We have the worst weather. Like RimWorld, there's always something else to be done. Okay, Willow, you've had RimWorld for a very, very brief period of time. Are you already becoming a bit of a RimWorld addict like the rest of us? Because I feel you are. I feel you figured out why people like RimWorld. I had the same feeling. I tried the tutorial. I'm like, this tutorial is terrible. I don't like RimWorld. And then I just kept messing around with it over and over again. Like, oh, I get it now. I get it. RimWorld's awesome. Grabbed a mod that makes enemy icons for special enemies. One that makes the scan time hours instead of days. Yeah, I could see the value in that. I don't have any specific problems with how it is right now, and we all kind of know I don't need to repeat the conversation. I don't really mod anything. Reminds me of that Schwarzenegger guy with a cigar in his hand driving through underground garage saying pew 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 shoot the aliens. Actually, Lazaro, I kind of hope you survive because I like the look. Anyway, let's actually go shoot some aliens in their alien faces with our alien face shooting guns. Back to Skyrim, still play RimWorld. Excellent. Excellent. So you can tell a trooper from an officer. Gotcha. All right, yes, I absolutely want this mission because I absolutely want an engineer. Now, this is going to be, because XCOM 2 is fairly predictable in its first few missions, we should see our first sectoid here. This is not going to be all Advent. There should be at least one sectoid. That completely threw me for a loop the first time I played it. Jess will remember this, where, like, your second mission, you have enemies that can mind control you. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can take Texas. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. I don't know. This is one of those like things I read on the internet, and I don't actually have the ability of math or spatial relations to figure out if it's real or not. Yeah, I know about targeting preview. But allegedly, every human being on the planet, all 7 billion of us, can fit in Texas, and we'd still have room. Like, it wouldn't be that cramped. So Texas is massive. Absolutely ginormous. Okay. I got 7 turns to do this, and here is the great thing that everyone hates about XCOM 2. Oh no, timed missions. I hated them on day 1. I don't hate them anymore. It just makes me play the game a little more in a varied way. Like, every mission is not the same. Every mission is not completely 100% the same. Still remember the time you slashed a muton? Yeah, we don't slash mutons. Okay, this is the #1 rule of XCOM 2. We don't slash mutons. Ever. Alright, let's get... Ooh, alright, the thing is up here. I've got 7 turns to get up there and get it. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to hustle a little bit here and hope that I don't pop anyone up. Nope. Okay, so far so good. Good. Can you get to here and also not alert anyone? Every human on the planet can fit in Colorado if we hold our breath. Turn timers aren't that bad. People are just mad they can't turtle. Exactly. Oh, there's the sectoid. There's the sectoid. Okay. We're still hidden. That's fine. That's fine. I knew there'd be a sectoid on this map. There's always a sectoid in the second battle. Alright, if I put you here, that should be a good spot, and you will not alert them to our presence. And, you know, as Jess knows, but when you get War of the Chosen in, there's all sorts of things you can do to kind of mess with the timed missions. And we'll see them later as time goes on. We probably won't see them this week, but we'll see them later as time goes on. That you can kind of fidget with the turn counters and all that, and the timed missions and that kind of thing. So it's not quite as bad. I hated them initially, and I don't hate them anymore, because it makes the game more varied for me. Like some of the missions I can turtle. I can just keep going all the way through. Some of them I've done complete stealth. I've gone through, never fired a shot, and completed my objective. And then some of them you just have to run and gun because it's timed and you gotta hustle. Chicken means use it as a... Wait, hang on. There's a lot of words there. Chicken means use it as a basketball ball. Basketball ball? Basketball ball. I think it's just basketball. Anyway, turtle means hunker down and wait for the enemy to come to you. Kind of, yeah, Willow. You kind of just crawl forward and kind of wait for them to show up. They'll not necessarily do that. They're not going to walk all over the map. They do have kind of predetermined patrol areas, but they can be fairly predictable. All right, I'm actually not really where I want to be. If you go here, how's your grenade gonna do? No, not you. Actually, sorry, not you. I'm sorry, I meant somebody completely different who isn't you. Now, will you loop around there and not trigger that? I believe you will. Alternately, oh, you can't go over there. Nope, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. You could... Ooh, you are a little limited right now. Can you do anything from right here, actually? Am I overthinking the grenade? I'm totally overthinking the grenade, and I do have to once again give a shout to Jess here for teaching me this in XCOM. If they ain't red, they ain't dead. I was making mistakes with the grenades and assuming that something like that would hit the sectoid, but no, they've got to be illuminated in red. If they ain't red, they ain't dead. So, yeah, go ahead and nuke that sectoid, please. Just go ahead and, you know, blow them up in your amazing top hat. And boom. Okay, that should solve one of the problems and only leave us with one more problem. And yes, obviously you're alerted, you're very, very fussy, you're a very angry alien guy, and where are you going? That's a silly position for you. You should go somewhere else where I can shoot you in the face. Actually, that looks like a good spot. I might be able to flank you from there. Problem with every city, to be honest, is none of them are ready for the weather they statistically never get. That is true. I don't think anyone's prepared for all weather. You got a 50% on that. I'd rather, and this is the other thing that Jess will be nodding her head at, guaranteed damage. Magic words in XCOM. So I've got a 50-50 shot to shoot the alien, but I got a 100% shot to blow them up with a grenade. Guaranteed damage. 2 magic phrases in XCOM. Guaranteed damage and free action. Anytime you hear those, jump all over them. I did not know there were scary monsters in the game. Yeah, it's basically all aliens, Rob. And the sectoids are the least of them. Absolute least of them. Wait till we get into the Vipers. Okay, you can come up here. And you're obviously not going to have much of anything, but can you get a shot? You've got a 40. And you've got the flashbang grenade. Wait, I thought I gave the flashbang grenade to my sniper. Apparently I misclicked that. Nobody is surprised by that. All right, take a shot. I don't think you're going to do it, but take a shot. Oh, you did. Oh, good for you. Well done. Excellent. Same goes with class abilities. This is not how to teach an alien to play fetch. No, no. I mostly use grenades to teach aliens to play fetch. It doesn't. It's not a. It's not a long game. Boss rush. It's a very, very short game. Very short game. Okay, another advent, another sectoid. That's broadly fine. Broadly fine. I would use the flashbang grenade on the sectoid because that's going to neutralize all of their... Oh, yeah, there's your psychic abilities kicking off there. What are you doing? You tried to mind control. You failed, but Jones panicked now. I don't hate panic because you're going to probably shoot something. Yeah, you worked on it, Joan. You took a shot anyway. Power failed in Texas because they didn't invest in winterproofing, just like New England isn't ready for the opposite of snow. What is the opposite of snow? Rain? Fire? Is it fire? Are we getting fire? I'm not ready for fire. Fire loves me and it wants to be near me all the time. Don't tell me fire is coming. I don't want to hear nonsense like that. Where are you going to go? I'm actually... Ooh, this is actually not a great position. Right. You come here. This could be some casualties here already. Oh, you were on Overwatch. Oh, good. You missed. I didn't see that Overwatch. I was looking at chat. And Willow's right. We get heat waves all the time. We have no problem with heat waves. We get those frequently. Let's see if you can... I'm going to come back to you because I might use your flashbang grenade. Now, can you get any sort of angle on literally anything at all here? Not really. I need my grenadier. Roman, welcome, welcome, welcome. A firenado. Yeah, that would be kind of the opposite of snow. Some sort of firestorm. So no, we get heat waves frequently. I was texting, Pench and I were texting each other this morning, and I was saying it's very, very common in our area to get a 30-degree temperature difference, and that's in Fahrenheit, folks, because we don't do metrics here. Can you say pipper again? I think I just did. Juice out of here. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Where is my grenadier? I need somebody who goes explodey. There we go. That's the guy I'm looking for there. That's a vaguely sensible spot for you. Why don't you come down here and then blow something up? Like these two guys, hopefully with one grenade. Maybe, maybe not. Ah, they're red, so they're dead. Good, excellent. Go ahead and shoot him in the face with a big explodey grenade rockety thing. Thank you. That should take care of one problem and largely deal with another problem, except my ranger is completely in the open now. Like 100% in the open, and I'm not liking that at all. Did you say Penge is in the geek cupboard? Yeah, no, absolutely. Penge as in the geek cupboard. That one. Yeah. So yeah, we were talking about, well, the weather, because he's British and I'm from New England, and that's pretty much all we talk about. Temps get up into the 90s and the 100s. Yeah, we will absolutely get heat waves. And again, we get radical temperature changes here. So it could be 30 degrees today and 60 degrees tomorrow, and that's not uncommon for us. And then go back down to 30 again. You can come over here. You're not really going to be able to do anything per se, but you may as well just kind of hang out and see if anything happens. And you've still got the shot on this guy. You may as well take it. Better to take the shot than not take the shot. So, yeah, okay, you missed. That's okay. Oh, if I'd known you were going to dash across there, I would have overwatched you. But I didn't. Now, you're going to... Oh, are you going to animate the dead? That would be great, because that's the least of your abilities. Because the second I deal with you, I deal with the reanimated corpse. Never knew you were from New England. Yeah, no, I'm Northeast. It's part of my world. Oh, hang on. I should probably briefly pay attention to XCOM. I'll be back to chat in a sec. I just wanted to see if any of my soldiers die. Hopefully not. Okay, you are overwatching, and you are no longer panicked. Got it. All right, that's better. Now I've got some options. You could go down immediately, but I'd like to deal with Captain Overwatch over here. I don't suppose you've got an eyeball on him, do you? How far... Ooh, fussy. I'm from New England too. Yeah, that's well, then you will know very well that we get radical temperature changes here. Radical temperature changes without even trying hard. How far can you get this grenade? Ah, you could get it in here. It's kind of a waste of your move, but it will remove It should remove his Overwatch. I am pretty confident that's going to remove his Overwatch. It'll also neutralize the sectoid's psychic abilities for a turn or so. Yes, Overwatch removed. Excellent. Excellent, good. Oh, and that just immediately... Oh, I had no idea that happened. That's brand new. So the sectoid reanimated the corpse, but there is still a link, I guess. And when I flashbanged him, the link was destroyed, and so the reanimated corpse went down. Oh, good. I've actually never known that. Diamond, we are playing XCOM 2 with War of the Chosen. With War of the Chosen. All right. With your Overwatch removed, I've got some more options now. So I could get over here. That is going to kind of put me in the line of fire. Actually, I want to get over here because that turn counter is running down quickly. So let's get over there. This will kind of put my ranger a little bit out of position, but I think it's going to be okay if we can just deal with the sectoid, and now my ranger will be in a position to go get the thing. And the second we get the thing, the turn counter will be off, which is great. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Right on Monday, my town is going down to 51 degrees to 15. Yeah, that's New England. That's New England. We do that every day. That is nothing to us. All right, go ahead and try and shoot this guy in his face. You're a grenadier, so you're basically terrible, but you somehow nailed it. Good job. Arnulf, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All right, so that just leaves this guy, right? Okay. Sadly, no grenades left. I could just... Yeah, we'll probably take a shot. It's not going to happen, but we'll... Yeah, what, better to take the shot than not take the shot? You might get lucky. You did! Oh, good job, rookie. Well done. You got a promotion. Okay, good. This is going surprisingly well. Ooh, there's loot over there. Go get that loot. We just got modular weapons. Go get the loot, please. It goes away pretty quickly. What did we get? An Illyrium core. Okay, nothing I can plug into my weapons, but that's fine. Illyrium cores are very, very handy. So you just need to go get the thing. Thank you very much. Go get that. Hack the chest, which just basically means open up the chest, if you could. You don't even have one of those little iPads. What are you talking about here? Begin that hack, thank you. We're just going to get it automatically. Wow, you actually did very good with that. Didn't get the thing, but you did very good. All right, we disarmed the detonator. That should immediately turn off the turn counter, right? Yup. We've got a geological survey. Great, good. Family was demanding my attention. Did you tell them that XCOM 2 was on, Jess? Because I feel that they would understand. They'd say, oh, XCOM 2 is on. We'll stop bothering Jess now. Oh, we just get to go. Okay, great, cool. We just get to go. I'm shocked at how well that went. That could have gone very, very squirrely there. We got a little lucky with those shots. No minigame for the hack. Yeah, I know. I like that too. Like, don't give me a silly little minigame for this. I can live without that. It's probably one of the few things that I change about Fallout is just allow me the ability to turn on or off the little hacking minigames if I don't feel like doing it. You tried. You sound like that Khan Academy guy. I don't know who that is. Ooh, promotion's a go-go. Excellent. What is the rookie getting promoted to? A grenadier. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's basically fine. Kind of hoping for another ranger or another specialist. No luck there. Now, you need medical protocol. Yes, please. I will absolutely have a gremlin fly around and heal people. Why? You know what? I don't know if I'm loving your look anymore. I think I want to change your pants. It's always the pants with me. It's always the pants. This is where my military base decorator game would come in. Riding Battlefield, you can capture an officer chair. Now, Grenadier levels up. Definitely taking Shredder. I mean, Blast Padding is yay. I mean, it's nice. But Shredder, there will be heavily armored things later. We're going to need to do some armor shredding. Thank you very much. Oh, we did get some extra stuff. Oh, neat. A scope and expanded magazine. Oh, I love that for Grenadiers. I do love that for Grenadiers. One of the best cards in the game is GTS Training Jump Sergeant. Yeah, that is one of the good ones. I don't know if I've ever actually plugged that in. I always try and get, it's obviously somewhat random, but I try and get the ones where you can mess with the turn counters. Or the ones where you just get things in the foundry automatically. I love those ones. Just, yep, absolutely. Here's your awesome ammo. Hashtag always shredder. Yeah, I mean, you know what's coming, Jess. Shredding armor is probably one of the most important things in this game. Give the specialist the army PT shorts. The hot pants? We could do that. And an auto loader. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start plugging that in right now. Oh, it's Mr. Mystery Guy. I was kind of sad about his end. I suppose technically we don't know that he dies. He could live. He could survive to XCOM 3. I don't know. The council you once knew is no more. No, it's basically just you. Actually, as I recall, it's pretty much just you. It's less helpful late game if you get it earlier, Golden. Beware eyes between the eyes for the loss. Oh yeah, that one's brilliant. Oh, I got that on my. I think I got that on my very first War of the Chosen. That's the one where it's just every shot on a loss is a headshot. And you just keep going and going and going forever. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. And then when I played it again and I didn't have it, I'm like, wow, the lost are actually kind of hard. Unless you've got that card where every single shot is a headshot. What's your problem here, Mystery Council guy? Classified reports? Missing civilians? Yeah, it's all terrible. We've been invaded by aliens. Did you notice that bit? Yes, I know. Advent Black Sites. We'll get there eventually. Not today, Mr. Councilman. Not today. Thank you. I'd say I want to get to the mission that jump starts the whole War of the Chosen thing, but oh, that first mission is brutal. It is just so brutal. With a sniper pistol, you're unbeatable. Exactly. Yeah, you can just go all day. You can shoot everything on the map and never, ever stop. Yeah, it is the one I was thinking of. I got that on my very first War of the Chosen run. And then again, like, I didn't get it the next time. Like, wow, these battles are so much harder without that card. Does anyone have... I mean, you may know just how many cards are there out there? I'm sure I haven't seen even a fraction of the ones. Another idea, have an army with cloths that lets them blend in with civilians so they can blend in, not be detected, then surprise people. Well, we are a resistance force, actually. We are a resistance force, so our clothing is a little more mixed up. The Lost are actually hard. They are kind of hard. We'll work on contacting the resistance. That will certainly probably happen at some point. I'm far more excited about having an engineer. Far more excited about that. Let's immediately... Oh. Do I want you building something, or do I want you taking something apart? I kind of almost just want to put in power right now, because I know I'm going to need it. But... Training center, or... No, guerrilla tactics. It's got to be guerrilla tactics, just so we can take more people. Yeah, go ahead and get that started. I'm going to need power almost immediately, so next engineer we get, I'm just going to put them on emptying out a place and then putting a power station in there. I only played one game with Oversight Thing, trying to find it. I realize it's a game you might like. Real funky damage in it. What is it? What is the game? Illuminate me, sir. Let's go out to... Actually, hang on. Before we do that, I want to remember... that I have the thing that I just got. Where's my Grenadier? Yeah, Sergio. You look amazing, man. I would actually like you to have a weapon upgrade, specifically the expanded magazine, because you only get 3 shots. Now you get 4. That could be the difference of needing to reload in a mission or not needing to reload in the mission. And where's the guy I wasn't super happy with? Is that... No, not Joan. I love you. Don't ever change a thing, Joan. You're fine. Yeah, I don't know if... Somehow the pants are not really working for me. I think we can do better. Just show me your pants. Sir, oh yeah, no, not the booty shorts, thank you. That's a little better. That's a little bit better. How about legs 3? No. Yeah, I think I'll like... There we go. Okay, it was just too much red down below, not enough up top. Now it's a little more balanced, I think. A little more balanced. Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction. I have not played that. I'm not even actually familiar with it. Have landscapers in the yard. Dogs are going wild. Yeah. Our landscapers obviously haven't done anything this year. Their spring cleanup should be coming, well, when spring hits, I guess. Knock over stones, pull enemies into trees, or cause another enemy to knock another fighter to do damage. You're looking through to find the name. Okay, yeah, good. Let me know. Let me know what that is. I think we're basically free to go back to try... Oh, God, yes, I know. There's an Advent Black Site. Stadium for supplies. Not now, thank you. It comes fast and furious in the early game. Just, hey, would you like to do 20 things at once? No, what I really want is this engineer down here. I will take any mission that gets me an engineer. I bet you we're not going to get through 5 days without something happening. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll get hybrid materials, which is awesome. Love that. Nanoscale vest and plated armor. Nanoscale vest is fine. Yeah, magnetic weapons inspired. It's still 23 days, though. It's still 23 days. Big LFC fan, welcome, welcome. Welcome. I only got into it because it was banned in Korea. Well, banned in Korea is just my watchword for a game I'm going to want to play. I actually don't know that for a fact. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get... yeah, okay, Resistance Communications. Just go. I'm going to get all of them anyway. I don't know why I'm being wishy-washy about it. Oh, big LFC fan. Yeah, this is XCOM 2. This is XCOM 2. Yeah, sorry. I would love to have put the title in the stream, but Streamlabs was being a colossal pain in my neck today, so I'm going to have to fix all of that later. Mercenaries, you could work for any faction, blend in, sneak up on people, take them dead alive, blow stuff up, sell captured vehicles. We've got an engineer. That's cool. Shane, welcome to the team. Why don't you... yeah, some rookies? Sure, I'll go do that. Yeah, why not? I want to get the engineer working first, though. I want to get him excavating something. Can't believe I've already got 2 engineers already. It's a lot better than we usually do. So go to this and then open it up, and let's get some excavation going, please. So you can go work there, excavate that. Oh yeah, it's only 5 days. It's going to be fine. Only 5 days. Is my Who's He McWhat's-It guy back yet? I didn't even notice if he'd come back to duty. Yeah, he's available. All right, excellent. Good, good, good. Well, then I think we just sort of keep scanning and see what happens. Now, do I want the rookies or the supplies? The supplies will be quicker. I'm going to go get the supplies instead of the rookies. Rookies I've got right now. This isn't a game. Dave works for Space Force, and he's showing us his job. Yeah, this is actually real. This is actually happening right now. The news won't report it. You know, obviously they're not reporting that we've been invaded by aliens, and we have been for many, many, many years. But this is actually happening right now. Guerrilla Tactics School. Wait, I already built that? Oh, good for me. Yay. I didn't think it was that quick. Yes, I'd like to view that. Can I get... I bet I can't. No. I need a sergeant to get squad size 1. Okay. That's basically fine. So why don't you start clearing this alien debris, please? Why don't you start working over there? Get that excavated. Thank you very much. Selling captured vehicles made it kind of easy to cheese the game because there was a NK tank patrol that would respawn regularly. Less than a click from the garage. Got it. Okay, no, I'm not familiar with this game at all. I don't think I've ever heard of it. All right, back to the world. Back to the scanning. I wouldn't... Oh, God, what? What do you want, Bradford? Or Valen? No, wait, Valen's gone. Oh, great, super. We're kicking off the War of the Chosen campaign. Yay. Super ultra hard battle when in the middle of the early game. Super. I'll be looking forward to this. I'm always looking forward to this. I don't care how many times I've played XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, this series of battles is insanely tough. I mean, the first one is not so bad. The second one amps it up, and then the third one is just crazy. It's absolutely insane what they're asking you to do at a rookie level. Love selling a tone of that tank and then just running through the game in a helicopter. You left Lost and Abandoned on. I always turn it off. Remind me what Lost and Abandoned is again? I don't specifically... I mean, I remember seeing it at the front of the, you know, in the loading of the game. I just don't remember exactly what it is. XCOM 2 that Penge played on his channel. No, that was XCOM Enemy Unknown. That was Enemy Unknown. Killer B, welcome, welcome, welcome. Something I've never been interested in, but looks more in-depth than I gave it credit for. So, what Penge played was Enemy Unknown, which was the game before this game. So this is the sequel to that game. And it is a lot more in-depth than Enemy Unknown is. I think, and I think any XCOM fan would agree, and I'm very confident Jess will agree with this, is that what XCOM 2 did is it took XCOM Enemy Unknown, the game before it, and just fleshed out every idea. So there was a lot of great ideas in Enemy Unknown that were never really realized, and XCOM 2 realized all of them. Oh, this mission. Oh, so I could have actually turned this off. You know what? It's a good... You know what? If nothing else, it'll be good XP for the gang. They're going to get a ton of XP out of this for all the loss they have to shoot in the head. Yeah, it is hard agree. Yeah, it's basically, so you're right. It is way more in depth than Enemy Unknown. It's actually very hard for me to. I still enjoy XCOM Enemy Unknown, but it does seem very, I don't know, empty, I guess, compared to this. It doesn't seem as fleshed out. Yeah, we're gonna get a scientist and some intel. We'll probably also get killed. So yeah, again, Pench played Enemy Unknown, and we are playing XCOM 2. Also with War of the Chosen, the huge DLC for it, huge expansion to it. Okay, who's on deck for this? Grenadier and you. That's an okay crew. I can live with that crew. Yeah, you got your grenades, you got your flashbang. Flashbang not going to be as valuable here. Why don't you actually do something smart, like have a med kit? That's what I did wrong in the last mission. I thought I had my sniper with the flashbang, but I actually gave it to you. That was very, very silly. If you turn the mission off, you start off with one of the 3 special classes, and a chance you'll get Warlock or Hunter instead of Assassin. Oh, for Triumph. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's been on my wish list for like 3 years. I've never pulled the trigger on it. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of it. I like the look at it. Ginger Ninja, welcome, welcome. Love my vids. Thank you so much. Thanks for playing this game. Hey, don't thank me. I love XCOM 2, Ginger Ninja. Don't thank me for playing XCOM 2. I have no trouble doing this. So yeah, all right, next squad. Who's up next? Oh, Sniper. Really? Probably not. Actually, I'd actually rather take a rookie. A Sniper is not going to be as effective in this particular mission. I'm going to go... I don't know if I want another Grenadier. I'm going to take you out, Chief. And I really like to get Joan in there, obviously. Because Joan's just awesome. Joan's just great. I tend to get bored with games, so I finished Fort Triumph. It was fun. It's like, good. Maybe I'll take another peek at it. Maybe I'll get another look at it. Do I want another Grenadier? No, because I'm thinking of the end mission. So this is beginning 3 back-to-back missions. And it's all going to end with these guys meeting up. I would actually just rather take a rookie. Alex, you're on board. There you go. Come on along. We're all going to have a very good time. Probably getting killed. Very, very likely getting killed. Killer Bee has not played this game. You're not ever going to hear me not recommending XCOM 2. Never going to happen. Gee, do you think XCOM 2 is a good game? Yes, I do. It's in my Desert Island games. If I'm trapped on a desert island, I can only have one game. This could be one of them, and I'd be okay with it. I'd prefer, 1 or 2 others before this, but this could definitely be one of them. Begin that mission. Oh, I wish I'd known about the Lost and Abandoned thing. I must have just never looked at that and said, oh, I could just turn that mission off. It's a tough mission. I don't know if I would turn it off. It's a brutally tough mission at this level of the game. But it is a ton of XP. It's just a ridiculous amount of XP because there's so many enemies to come up against. Yes, we will definitely launch that mission. Don't know how long it's going to last, but we'll launch the mission anyway. All right. I'm trying to figure out... I watched a different YouTuber do a Clone Wars mod of this game. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, I can see that. I don't mod anything that I put up or any games that I play, but I wouldn't mind watching that. That would be kind of fun. Know what the 1 or 2 before this is. Intrigued. I don't follow it. Intrigued to know what the 1 or 2 before this is. I mean, like the story, the XCOM games themselves? Because you got Microprose XCOM, which was OG, original PlayStation. And then there was a whole bunch of weird XCOM games, because XCOM was very popular way back when. And they put out a string of games, copying it and adding to it and just being very silly with it. And then it got reinvented, really, with XCOM Enemy Unknown. Oh, Desert Island games. Gotcha. Probably, if you're going to pin me down and say you can only have one game for the rest of your natural life, it would probably be Fallout 4, because I can always play that. I can literally always play that. There is no point in time where you can't put a controller in my hand and I can play Fallout 4. Happily do that. I'd prefer I didn't only have one game, but if I did, that would probably be it. And then, XCOM would be in there, certainly, no question. RimWorld would definitely be in there. RimWorld and Fallout 4, I'd have to go back and forth about that, because RimWorld I can always play too. There's no point in time where you say, hey, do you mind playing some RimWorld? Like, no, absolutely, I'll happily play RimWorld. So I think those would be the top 3. Fallout 4, RimWorld, and XCOM 2. See if you played this mission before. Yeah, it was actually on that stream that we did, that sort of one-off stream. It is a very, very tough mission. I'm not even sure we'll finish the entire mission today. We may have to kind of do a cliffhanger, if you will, of this. Do I miss the story of the mission because it's so cool, but I don't miss playing it? No, indeed not. All right. Yes, I know, Reaper Shadow, it's really the one thing I like about Reapers is the Shadow thing. Although their ability to explode things from a very, very long way away is pretty handy. I'm not going to lie about that. Is this game on Steam? You're darn right it is, Ginger Ninja. You're darn right it is. Not on sale at the moment, as far as I know, but worth it at any price, I say. Alright, so the one advantage is because she's in Shadow, she can just be the scout and figure out where everything is without alerting everyone. So I know for a fact we can roll right up here and deal with anything that comes up. Oh, hi, what are we doing? Yeah, I know the Lost are here. They're zombies. It wasn't XCOM 2's most original moment, but they are kind of fun, and you can shoot them in the head. And yeah, they look cool. They look alright. Makes for some good screenshots if you want to do that. Great thumbnails out of XCOM 2. You always get some good thumbnails. Okay, where's Dragonoff, or whatever her name is here? Give me her, because she's in Shadow. So you can definitely see them from where you are. Why don't you go up here and just kind of hang out? Do you want to take a shot? Take a shot. Why not? Go ahead, take a shot. It's the Lost. It's not like stealth is our big problem here. They're just going to come swarming anyway. Headshot, free action, magic words. Thank you very much. Yes, I know, headshot chaining. Yep, you can just keep shooting him in the head as long as you've got ammo. 680, so I can confirm it's worth the price. Yeah, I've got about half of that, I think. Maybe about half of that. Zombie bit isn't original, but no, I do like the reason the zombies are here. No, you're right. It's a nice story as to why they're zombies, but Lord knows zombies is not their finest enemy that they could have come up with. I think we could have done better than that. And I like the mechanics behind the headshot. It makes a horde of zombies fun if you can just keep going bang, 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 and keep going like that. So I don't think there's going to be any more, and if they are, I think we're going to be okay to get over here anyway. So you go stand by the nice explodey car, and you also go stand by the nice explodey car. 680 hours may be an indication of a problem. Rob, go check my hours on Fallout 4. I think it's over 1,100 now. And that's just Fallout 4 on Steam. That does not count what I've done with my Xbox. That's a whole other set of hours there. No, and Willow could probably take all of us with her Skyrim hours, definitely. My only problem with XCOM 2 is it's perfect. Graphics in this game are incredible. You're not wrong, Ginger. It's a gorgeous game. And that was my... I know I've said this many, many times before. That was always my problem with Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point came out and said, hey, we're going to be better than XCOM 2. And my immediate reaction when I saw the game, well, it doesn't look as good as XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Phoenix Point didn't even come close to this. I notice a lot of their updates have been to pretty the game up. So apparently I was not the only one that thought that. Ambush, Spike Girl, not really. I'm not particularly threatened by these guys. They're only a problem in massive numbers. Other than that, they're pretty easy to take out. And even when... You missed a 91% chance? Welcome to XCOM, everybody. Welcome to XCOM. You missed a 91% chance to hit. This is XCOM all day. Jess is probably laughing her butt off right now. 87. You gonna make this one? You gonna make this one? Thank you. I appreciate that. Excellent. One complaint I have with this game is sometimes your characters miss at point-blank range. Like just now, Ginger Ninja? Yeah, 91% chance and you failed. Okay, why don't you move up and then reload, if you could. Move up and reload. Let's see if I can get an extra magazine on you, too. Feel the vicarious pain. You can't melee in this game. Your rangers can, Willow. Your rangers can. So no, it's the specialty class ranger that I think I've got Joan in the next one. They've got a sword. They can go up and slice people with a sword. But no, everything else is largely gun-based. I was actually ecstatic that they brought in the rangers in XCOM 2. I thought that was a great addition to say, hey, why don't we have some sort of melee character? Tooth, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. He clearly sneezed when he fired at the zombie who was, in fact, right in front of him. actually completely 100% right in front of him. Okay, you can also come over to here. There's no, I don't know why I'm rushing this mission. There's no timer on this. This is, I can take all the time in the world with this. It's not a problem. Bash them with their guns. No, you can't really do that. It is largely gun-based. That is kind of the thing. So no, there's no real bashing or anything like that. But the swords are nice. I do like the swords. Ranger is probably, certainly my favorite class. Specialists are very good too, though. They are very versatile. Despite their name being specialists, they're actually quite versatile in what they can do on the field. So you can come over here. Ah, there's some more zombies. Okay. Zombies have made their appearance. They are good-looking zombies. Remind me of ghouls from Fallout 4. Yep, you're dead. That was an easy Overwatch. And you... yeah, you can see it. 72. May as well take it. Have I watched Shaun of the Dead? Oh, of course I have. Of course I have. Rangers and Gunslingers are my favorites. Yeah, well, Gunslingers are just so OP in the late game. Like, much like Enemy Unknown, sharpshooters and snipers, whatever you want to call them, they're not really super awesome in the early game, although XCOM 2 did fix a little bit of that. They're more valuable in the early game. In Enemy Unknown, they're just garbage in the early game. But they just become so crazy overpowered in the late game. It's just silly, especially when you throw in some of the alien kings and queens armor. The flight armor that you get, the Icarus armor, that's what I'm thinking of. You throw Icarus armor on a good sharpshooter and then put in the chosen sharpshooting weapon, they're basically unstoppable from halfway across the map. You've got a shot. Yeah, you sure do. You sure do. I don't know really why I'm bothering about cover, because these are not shooting at us. Cover means nothing here. So go ahead, take a 74 on that guy there. Gunslinger and Icarus armor with the hunter weapons. Yeah, they're basically an unstoppable machine at that point. And they even terrify the, I want to say the floaters, but you know what I mean. They're floaters in Enemy Unknown, and then I can't immediately remember what their names are here. You gonna get a good shot on that? There we go. One zombie down. Excellent. You free action. You actually kind of need to reload. Why don't you reload that? Thank you. And then we'll just, but this is fine. This first mission is pretty nothing. The next one will be tougher, and then the one after that is just a little silly. It's a little silly what they're asking you to go through. Oh, is there zombies over there? That's fine. I'm sure we will cope with them by shooting them with a huge minigun. Oh, yeah, we did that. We did that just when Archons. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. I was actually re-watching Penja's XCOM Enemy Unknown, so I kind of got floaters stuck in my head. Yep, more zombies. We're aware of that. That's kind of what we're up against here. And how many of you are coming in? I think it's infinite. I think until you get to the checkpoint, to the evacuation point, they'll basically keep coming, which is basically free XP. Limited amount of XP, because I think you get a lot less XP for shooting the Lost than you do for shooting aliens. Found your channel, was looking for YouTubers' life videos. Excellent! Here's the best by far. Thank you, I really appreciate that. That game was far more fun than it had any right to be. You know, I did enjoy that. Ooh. You need to reload, like, really badly. That's unfortunate. Why don't you go ahead and go do that? Thank you. Reload that. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Shooting fish in a barrel. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Now, you are reloaded. You got any decent shots? Hey, you got a couple. Go ahead and take that. There are a bunch of them up there. There's one down. Thank you. Want to go for number 2 there? 81. Go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 2 down. And then who's left? My Grenadier? Why don't you just go ahead and reload instead of doing anything? Seems to be one of your most popular games. Is that YouTuber's Life? It certainly had, yeah, it certainly generated a lot of interest. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, who knows why? I can't, it's a good game. It's a perfectly good game. YouTuber's Life, OMG, apparently. But it did generate a tremendous amount of interest. So, and it seems to be one that people keep coming back to. I think that's the thing, Willow. People keep going back, and I keep seeing new viewers on it and new viewers. And the tavern game, Crossroads Inn, yeah, Crossroads Inn. No complaints about what Crossroads Inn did for the channel. You're right. That is definitely 2 of the ones. Ginger Ninja, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope we will keep you entertained over here. We live stream every Friday. We just kind of hang out and chit chat. That's one of the reasons I chose XCOM, is so I don't really have to think too much. Oh, did I just put you on Overwatch? After my big speech that I was going to say about, I don't have to really think about XCOM 2. I can just play it. No, apparently I have to still watch my misclicking here, as I always do. So go ahead and if you can just actually shoot everyone because I accidentally put somebody on Overwatch, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Just keep the shooting coming, please. You're going to need to reload in a sec. But you're still working on free actions here, so keep it coming, bartender. Went back and watched Crossroads and loved it. Good. I'm glad. Spike Little Girl misses Crossroads, and I know. Well, when we get another big update, we will definitely go back to the Mulligan and check it out. Going to rearrange my Fridays for these streams. I have done that for streamers. Absolutely. Some streamers are dedicated viewing. Dedicated viewing indeed. Because I was just watching his little update video, allegedly, because we all know that Penge at the Geek Cupboard is very, very quickly coming up on 25,000 subscribers. 25,000. He has said he will do a live stream for that. We'll see. We'll see. I know it's very tricky for him to do that with family and kids and that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see if that can happen. Is this going to be your Saturday game? No, I always mix it up. I can't play the same game back to back. I could. That's a total lie. I could play RimWorld every single day for a stream. But no, we'll keep XCOM 2 on Friday and then RimWorld on Saturday. And then I get to play a game that I love playing, and hopefully you guys get to be vaguely entertained by it. So you can come all the way over here. Thank you very much. And then, so Jess, if you turn off the mission that I'm doing right now, did I understand you correctly that you only get one of the two special soldiers, one of the faction soldiers? Because I do like having both of them. I know, spoiler alert, you don't really walk out of this mission with both of them, but you can get them very, very soon. Right now, I just wish I had the money to rebuild one of the old bars in my town that burned down. The Hot Mulligan. I see what you're doing there. Have I ever played Overwatch? Overwatch the game? No, I have not. Zombies didn't stand a chance. No, they generally don't, unless they're in very, very large numbers, in which case they're a very serious threat. But no, they're basically fine. Okay, so that mission's over. Just fine. And then, yeah, Elena will be there. That's all very well and good. You will get all three, but you start with one on your first mission. Oh, gotcha. Oh, so I could have just had all three right away. Oh, yay. Scan at the other HQ, get the other classes. Gotcha. All right, fair enough. Well, that's okay. We'll just play it the regular way. I mean, at bare minimum, at least I pretty much know these three missions by heart. I don't really have to think too much about them. Although this next one kind of always throws me a little bit because I never 100% remember where the Advent folks are. We are playing XCOM 2 with 4 of the Chosen. So Rookie and, well, Ninja, basically. Rookie and Ranger. Rookie and Ninja. And Mox. I'm kind of meh on Mox. I like some of his abilities, and some of them are just terrible. I mean, I'm Templar all day. It's always going to be Templar. And you're not guaranteed to get the Assassin first. Oh, she is so terrible. She is just the worst. I worked so hard to get her out of the picture as quickly as is humanly possible. I think she's... I say she's the worst. The guy who summons up those spectral explodey things is awful. I have a side game going of XCOM 2 because of course I do. And he's just giving me no end of grief. His explodey spectral zombies are just terrible. Games do zombies and robots and bugs, so you're not shooting humans. Technically we are shooting some humans because Advent soldiers were human. So they're not anymore. Like, this guy used to be human, I think, as if I'm understanding the story correctly. He was human, and then he was genetically made into a human-alien hybrid. But now he's joined the Resistance, and he's a good guy. So we are technically shooting humans. But it'll be, as the game goes on, it's going to be less Advent soldiers, more really, really awful aliens. Really just terrible, terrible aliens. Typically start with Templar. Do like skirmishers. Reapers are good, but bad for my playstyle. I'm growing to like Reapers more. I'm growing to like the Reapers more. I didn't. They were my least favorite class. Elena Drogonoff here, or whatever the heck her name is. Least favorite class. And I was actually all about the skirmishers. But now I'm growing the ability to sort of explode things from anywhere is really handy. Boy, that is super, super handy. Have I got Templar yet? No, we're just getting started here. This is day one with the 3 other factions here. Recently used how to use a Reaper alone to take down an alien facility. I could totally see that. If they stay shadowed the entire time, then yeah. I mean, really, why could, theoretically, if you just had a single Reaper and they never were revealed, could you not therefore just do almost every mission without ever firing a shot? Duskgate's almost 5 a.m. Oh, dear Lord. I'm sorry you have to go to work at 5 a.m. I'm sorry it's 5 a.m. anywhere. That's just awful. You can just Overwatch, actually, and Mox, you can also Overwatch. I don't think anything's going to come down and try and murder us in the face, but just in case. And Rookie, welcome to your first day and one of the worst missions in the game. Excellent. Oh, you've done it. Yeah, it's, I can't, like, that's got to be totally doable, because their shadow effect is almost unbreakable, unless you start shooting things. Yeah, I think the next batch is right around where those drums are, so I'm not going to go too far up here. That's a good spot for semi-decent cover. It's not the worst. Really? You don't see anything up there? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure there's stuff there. Okay, well, I guess you can just Overwatch then. You have fun with that, and you can Overwatch. Not in a great position, but you can Overwatch. Oh, yeah, the destroy the device ones. Yeah, okay. You know, I see what you're going, where you're going with that. Yeah, there are absolutely some where you'd be revealed. I usually get revealed when I accidentally, still to this day, go through a window or a door that I didn't realize was there. Even though I can now see the bright red markers all over the place, I still end up doing it sometimes. Oh, yeah, you shot the truck. Watch out for those, because they get really explodey really fast. Really, really fast. Fun to play a game where you start, you have to improvise your armor and weapons like Dead Rising without zombies. Yeah. Yeah, I like Dead Rising. It just had the really good blend of humor where it's like, this is so not taking itself seriously, and I love it. Okay, so at least we got all our Overwatch shots up and running. I hate the flamey guys. I hate the Inferno guys. Okay, I would love if we exploded this guy in his face. Mox, how are you fixed for grenades these days? Pretty good. Why don't you try and blow up everything that's over there? Everything that's over there. What is my favorite faction? Probably Templar. Probably Templar. I just like their sort of like ninja psychic abilities. And they just get really... I actually love their just... their sort of end of turn evasion thing where they just get to run away. Like, I go up and hit you, and then I run away from you. Nobody else gets to do that. Can I drive the truck? No. Can I put the truck in my base? No. The answer to both of your questions is, in fact, no. However, can I throw a grenade up here? Not quite. But there's no real cover kicking around that I can get into. How about you? You could possibly be more effective. Let me look at this side of the map. Aha! That's the spot I need right there. There we go. Nobody likes flamey guys. No, you're right. No. 44% chance, or different idea, XCOM 2, magic words, guaranteed damage. Go ahead and make that guy explode. He'll love it. He loves fire. He's really into fire. Yeah, now you're super exploded. There we go. Don't have to deal with you at all. Grenades are a bad idea. Yeah, you're not wrong. However, I've done it anyway, because I really dislike those guys, and they have a tendency to, well, set fire to everyone, and I have no medkits here, so I can't put fire out if we get on fire. So I'm gonna go with those magic words, guaranteed damage, every time. You can come up here, Sparky, and then hang out, basically. I don't remember when the next event triggers. Oh, it's sooner rather than later. Okay. Why don't you slide in here? Because there's going to be a big ruckus happening pretty soon. Can I toss a bomb, bounce it off a wall, change its direction, then blow it up? No. And I also can't drive the truck home. I also cannot drive the truck home. I would avoid explosions And when it opens up, use them. I actually don't want to use them at all, Ginger, because that attracts the zombies. They are very, very attracted to explosions. It actually kind of limits the usage of grenadiers when you're in missions with the Lost, the zombies. So, hence my not wanting to bring a ton of grenadiers along in this mission. So, you don't actually really want to use explosives at all here, if you can help it. But I would really just like to deal with the on-fire guys, because they will set me on fire, and I have no counter to fire right now. We cannot put ourselves out without hunkering down, and that's kind of a waste of a turn. I know this is triggering. I guess when we get right up to the fence, the next thing triggers. Can we see it now? Yes, we can. Okay, there's my next event happening right there. Lost are so annoying when they're attracted to sound. Yep, they sure are. I do love this scene, though. I mean, I hate the flamey guys, but I do love the whole just walking through and torching all the zombies. Now, Mox fires off this amazing shot that blows up this guy's tank, which then sets fire to the entire truck. And then, at no other point does he pull off amazing work like that. I mean, that is just a shot that nobody should be able to make and time those events perfectly. But he does it. He does it. Now we just have to sit here and not die. So, current objective, sit here, not die. Yeah, I know, there's lots and lots of zombies coming. Yes, many zombies. Central is bemoaning the fact that we blew up a fuel truck. Technically, I didn't do it, Central. That's the guy you wanted me to chit-chat to. Alright? That's on you, not me. I could actually hop right up here. That's not the worst idea. It's not going to stop the zombies from getting me. But at least I'll be in an elevated position. I'll probably have a better shot at them. Can you get up there too? How about we all hang out on the roof, kids? Or at least most of us, anyway. Because now I blocked the ladder for Mox. Sorry, Mox. Ladders are for us only, I guess. That's how that's worked out. Who's worse, Advent or the Lost? Oh, Advent. Advent, definitely. Steve! Oh, awesome. Steve's here. Welcome. Oh, always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, and now every single Overwatch shot is going to kick off and miss. Naturally, and miss. Really? Really, guys? You don't want to nail, like, one shot, maybe? Just one. How about just one? The rookie got a shot? Oh, actually, Joan just nailed that guy. Alright, good deal. I like my elevated position up here. We just have to hold out. That's all we have to do. We just have to stay here and not die. And unfortunately, that's going to obviously mean a lot of reloading and a lot of headshots, hopefully. Because this is going to be your last shot right here. You better make that, because you need to reload right now. And you're getting all these ability points, too, because you're at a height advantage. Well, aren't you fancy? Has anyone seen Steve? Steve's here! He's here. Did you know with Bobcat, NB-36H was an experimental nuclear-powered bomber modified from a standard B-36, intended to test the viability of using a molten... we're back to the molten salt thorium. Yeah, I love me some molten salt thorium. I picked some up in the spice rack area of my grocery store the other day. My boss's name is Steve, and I have to resist the urge to all caps him. Just explain to your boss, it's not Steve, it's Steve! It's very simple. I don't know why he would have a problem. Hope the zombies can't climb. Oh, no, they can absolutely climb, Spike Hole Girl. They'll have no problem getting to us at all. We're just going to basically kind of hang out here for whatever it is, 3 turns, and try and shoot them all in the most efficient manner possible. Weirdly, I can't get an eyeball on that last one. So I'm actually going to hop down, because I know he's right there. I'm just at a weird position, and honestly, the elevated position is not doing me, like, everything that I need it to do. Now, I'd actually like to shoot you in the face, please. 100% chance to hit. There we go. And then I'll take my free action just to reload, so I'll be ready for the next one. I've got a pal called Steve, and I say Steve. You know what's great against Lost? Bladestorm. I will actually one-up you there. Bladestorm is great against literally everything, except mutants. Actually, I don't think Bladestorm triggers their... Anyway, Bladestorm is awesome. Hashtag Bladestorm is awesome. It's just one of the most ludicrously good abilities in this game. Once you have Bladestorm, oh, just everything fears you at that point. I'm never going to look at the name Steve the same way again. Good. Good. That pleases us. Steve is always all caps Steve. That's how it works around here. It's not Steve. It's Steve! Okay, did I have any Overwatches? I had a couple. At least you missed. Well, super Mox. Fantastic. Good deal, Mox. Thank you very much. And you, how many shots do you have? Oh, quite a few. Alright, take that one. Try and hit all of these, please. I know it's a 94% chance, which is pretty much a guaranteed miss in XCOM, but if you could try and nail all of these, that would be great. Yeah, Bladestorm versus Untouchable. Yeah, no, that's just unbelievably OP. It's ridiculously overpowered how much those two abilities combo. You need to overload, but you can just keep firing, man. You can just keep firing. Yep, pick that guy off. We only need to be here for another 2 turns. It's going to be fine. And 87 on you. Pretty much guaranteed miss, but we'll take a shot anyway. Yeah, there you go. Good job, rookie. Good first day around here. You can't see anything else, so why don't you actually just go ahead and reload? That's not the worst thing in the world you could be doing. You've got nothing, so you can just Overwatch. And Mox has got nothing, so why don't you reload and then Overwatch? You only get 3 shots in your little bull pump thing. Never feel bad for being OP. Yeah, no, you do earn it. You're not wrong. The road to Bladestorm is long. It is brutal. But once you get there, it's a good day. A Lost Swarm is very close. I'm not surprised we're surrounded by zombies, Central. It's kind of the point of the game. Kind of the point. Alright, go ahead and Overwatch everything. They'll come when they come. I don't really care. The rookie is doing pretty well. It'll be great if the rookie survives the next part of this mission, because that's the brutal part. This is just a wave battle. That's fine. That's totally fine. And these guys don't actually hit that hard. There's a lot of them, so they can get on top of you pretty quick. Watching on my PC right now, as soon as my dad gets out of the office, moving onto my console for a bigger screen, still have the very first original XCOM where you have to research laser tech. Yeah, there was something to be said about Microprose XCOM. I've gone back and tried to play it again. It's too clunky. It's just too clunky. I can't get it. Now, as I recall, you guys are going to keep coming literally forever, so we're just going to run at this point. There's no particular value to standing here and shooting these guys anymore, except for a small amount of experience, which is not bad, but not strictly necessary, and there's no reason to keep putting ourselves in danger for this. And Mox, you two, everybody's going to start running now. They'll chase us, but we should be far enough away from them that they're not even going to get close at all. And yeah, all you guys are going to come on. Oh boy, yeah, there's more than a few of them. More than a few of them. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's 100% fine. Everybody stop panicking, because I think we're all in range of the extraction point. So you can just pop over here and just park yourself. Now, while you're here, you may as well take a shot. May as well get a couple of kills, and it's not going to hurt you. And you can take a shot right there. There's a remake on Steam called Xenonauts. Yeah, I played Xenonauts. It is an I wouldn't even say it's an XCOM ripoff. I'd say it's a love letter to XCOM. It's just like, we love XCOM so much, we're going to do it again. There is a Xenonauts 2 coming out, which looks very, very good. God knows how long it's been in development. I've been looking at it for like 2 years plus, and there's been no movement on it. But it does, you know, it is there on Steam. You can check it out. It looks very good. It looks like a love letter to XCOM Enemy Unknown. So we'll kind of see how that shakes out. You can head over here, and then you can also, you know what, you got an 80 shot. Take it. Take it. Why not? And then you, come here, Mox. Come here. No, you can not do anything with your free action. Just reload. You know what? Reload, because we're going into that next mission sooner rather than later. Is there friendly fire? Just like Jess said, only for AoEs. So grenades, yeah, be very, very careful where you're firing your grenades. Other than that, you can shoot right through your friend. You can shoot right through and have no problem at all. Alright, so that's the second part of this mission done. And then we've got the one after that to come. But I think we will kind of leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger ending and start next week with the third part of this mission, which is absolutely brutal, and I'd be shocked if we all made it through alive. But I've done it before. It's not impossible I can do it again. And we'll give it a shot and see if we can get through with our first encounter with the Chosen. It's going to be super, super awesome and fun and terrible, and I hate the Chosen. I look forward to murdering them in the face. But guys, I am going to check out of the stream there. That is an awesome place to leave it for now. We will obviously do some more of this next time, and hopefully Streamlabs will be cooperating a little bit more, that I don't have to be quite so fussy with it, but we'll give it another shot next week. We'll be doing some RimWorld tomorrow. If you guys want to hang out for that, I would love to see you there. I would love to see you there. Steve will be right back, but I won't, because I'm out of here. Steve, awesome to see you guys. Awesome to see everyone. I'm so happy that I get to do this for you every single weekend. I love doing this. I absolutely love doing this. I would do this every single day if I could. But guys, I will check out there. I will see you tomorrow for some RimWorld. Other than that, you know where to find me. Thank you very, very much for coming by. Goodbye, and good.